Okay, y'all. So listen, I can go all day about this topic right here. Okay, I can. Okay, but I was just having a debate with a dude in my inbox on Snapchat. I'm not going 50-50 with no man. It's not never happening. I'm not doing it. It's 2024. My rent is 1915. Why would I go half with a man on my bills? His specific words was, "Oh, I got half." No. Nobody's going to have half on shit over here. Because if I can pay my full rent by myself, I don't need nobody to come in and move with me and pay half. Like, I wasn't raised like that. A man is supposed to be a provider. A man is supposed to pay majority of the bills, okay? This is how I would do it. Now, every household is situational, okay? It's situational. But for me, my man, my man, he needs to pay the rent or the mortgage, and I pay the utilities. If he want to pay everything, that's cool too. But that's how I was raised, and that's how it's supposed to be. Now, granted, every situation is different.
I didn't.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
So Bonquisha come up here. She said her rent is almost $2,000 a month. So why would she let you come in here and pay 1,000 of that too and be a relief on her? She want to take that whole burn it on by herself, unless you're gonna come take it on all by yourself. It makes absolutely no sense.
Yes, it do. I talked about this because Mr. X, if you come in here paying half the rent, being a man, you gonna demand and require cooperation, some degree of femininity, and all that stuff. And the price for her femininity cooperation is much higher than half the rent. Sorry to tell you, it's the whole rent. She said, and if you want to pay the utilities, that's cool too. So yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, listen, I'm on the train. I'm not trying to convince these crazy sisters. Y'all see her fingernails? They sharp. She got forearm tattoos. Y'all know what this is. She done been roll hard, put away wet so many times. Alpha widowed. It's a no. Look at her. She used up. She dried up.
And long story short, if she can sucker you into paying the rent, she gonna sucker you into paying all the bills. Because Bonquisha is irresponsible. So she say, I'll be in charge of the water and the electric and all this other stuff. But she will simply forget to pay it because she want to go on the trip, and then you be sitting in the house and the lights will go out and you will be arguing with her. What happened? And then she gonna have some excuse. Next thing you know, you gonna end up paying the light bill to get the lights cut back on because you need the lights and you need the water, ninja. So you're gonna end up paying for everything.
And she gonna shame you. Lights go out, and you can make all the sense you want. Well, I gave you the money. Well, you were supposed to do it. She like, dang, like, ain't we past that? Ain't you a real man? Then you say you's a provider. All this. And the thing is, if they would come up here with like a softer mentality, like they always come up here hard, shoulders all up high, and she literally got sharp fingernails. Those things could be lethal. Come on, man. Hers is sharp, sharp. I can't get past the fingernails. I got scared. But she got no femininity. If she'd have came up here saying, hey, I really prefer not to pay 50-50 because I just want to be, able to be there for my man and be there for him and actually be in a position to be a helpmate. I never had that. I would like to try it. Like, and just be cool and be soft. Maybe you could get slightly desirable outcomes, but you acting like you want to fight. It's like, or else pay all my bills, or else I'm gonna gouge out your eyes with these sharp nails.
My man, he needs to pay the rent or the mortgage, and I pay the utilities. If he want to pay everything, that's cool too. But that's how I was raised, and that's how it's supposed to be. Now, granted, every situation is different. But me personally, I'm not marrying nobody, or I'm not going into a relationship paying 50-50. I'm not doing it. Now, granted, when our husband or man falls short on something and need help, that's when we come in and pick up the slack as women. While you're sitting there having a man pay all your bills, you're supposed to be saving and stacking up your money. So that way, when something happened on a rainy day, boom, you can come in and take care of what you and your man got going on. But 2024, I'm not going half or 50-50 with no man on no bills. It's just not happening. It's a lost cause for me. Like, it's nothing exciting about it. At that point, we're roommates. So, no, I'm not going 50-50 on a man with a man for no bills. It's not happening.
And we started this off with sprinkle, sprinkle. That was her rhetoric. And she seems like the kind of woman that consumes that message. And she said, we're roommates. I'm not doing it with no man. So keep paying all your bills by yourself and see how that goes for you. Because this ain't it, Bonquisha.
She will. And the wicked part is she will not go 50-50 with any guy, but she'll let dirty meat Rodney come through and keep clapping her cheeks just with Henny and some backwoods. But again, this new guy got to come in and just be paying all the bills. I'm going to assume this is baby mama rhetoric too. We can't confirm it, but the nails and that wicked forearm mural, the hair did, and the makeup, the lashes, I'm got to heavily assume she got a bastard child somewhere.
So what you got, Raquel? You know, where does she come off with this rhetoric here?
Where did she come off? That whatever city that was where that lady threw her child out the window. Like that's the highway she coming off from. Like
what's she standing on? Like, I mean, they act like they be standing on business with this.
I mean, look at her. I mean, you're on TikTok. You done went viral because now you're on the Regal Rumble with us, and you looking busted and disgusted. She has the same lashes the last lady had on that we thought was a man. So even when you're a woman and not a man, you look the same. Like, it's starting to get crazy. It's just like you can't differentiate the two anymore. It's really scary because she is a woman, but we were questioning whether the last woman that had on exactly the same lashes was a woman or a man. So I don't. What's wrong again? 50%, whatever the bills equal up to, wouldn't that be the 50%? Isn't that cooperation? Isn't that half of what the responsibility of the household needs are? Like, the utilities also go with the house. So isn't that 50-50? What is it about 50-50 y'all don't like? Like, you don't want whatever your contribution is, you don't want that to go to the mortgage, and you think that, like, rent is that the biggest part of it? Like, y'all just don't want to have to put anything on the rent, and you think that your Section 8 water bill that's like $25, you think that's reality? You think that my water bill is $25 in a house? No. Like, what do you think? Like, the utilities in the summertime are higher because you're running the AC. Like, what is the difference? About $300-400 from the rent to the utilities? I don't understand that. What's wrong with the 50-50? What's the problem?
Because 50-50 indicates that Bonquisha is contributing money. And Kev said it best when he said that women would only spend money on people and things that they like. So she that's why I said, that's why Nug Nug
gets like your man. Don't you want
him to she like Nug Nug. She like her maintenance man. She likes him. All right, that's why he gets the cheeks for the free. She don't like this nigga. That's why that's why the new guy, she don't like him. That's why he got to pay all the bills, because she don't like him. If she did like him, then she'd be like, yes, I like you. We can do 50, 100. I trust you. I want to build something here. But Bonquisha, like, I ain't looking to build past fun. Once the fun is done, whether that's a week or a couple months, no, we ain't getting financially entangled. 50-50, hand over your cash. She always gonna lie about how much the rent is. Always gonna lie. Always.
So here we go. Hit the like button if you're just coming in.